Boating 52, how are you folks? We are playing a little bit of midday hooky during the week, and hopefully nobody is on our channel that I work with, but thought I would share my day with you. It is in western Pennsylvania, about, I would say about 45 degrees. And sunny, not a cloud in the sky, so how can you not ride? Hope you are all well, and I'll tell you what, I am going to head over to the local Harley dealership for a couple reasons. One is, I have a boot problem, which I'll tell you about. And the second is, other than me fogging up, is I have 960 miles, 960, on my 2018 Ultra Limited Big Mama, and that means 1,000 mile service. So I'm going to want to talk about that. I'm going to want to try to go through my favorite park, which is on the way, and plus it's like 30 minutes out there, 30 minutes back, so hey, screwing around, I get a good 100 miles in, right? So can't beat that. But let's start with the issue in hand. And I almost waited a month or two to make this vlog because my buddy D Best 1A finally got on his bike, I believe it was over the weekend, and he was out talking about boots. So I'm just like, 2 boots? But D-Best 1A has a lot more subscribers than I do, so I figured it wouldn't be too much of a duplicate. And so let me tell you what my issue is. I have a pair of boots that I got from it's Milwaukee Boot Company or Milwaukee something, right? Those are it right down there. And I love these boots. They're comfortable. They're a little big, but they're comfortable. And I liked them. Never thought of changing them out until I went to Daytona. Now, first of all, there are many different types of boots, right? Some people are wearing shoes, not going to happen. Some people are wearing stuff that kind of looks like shoes, but comes up and supports the ankle, which is what is a must for me. I don't know. So I am in the infancy stages of boot hunting, but I am one of those guys that finds something I like, I try to get it if I can, and that could be the case today. But so here's the problem. In Daytona, and many of you have followed my Daytona videos, and I appreciate that, we had to do some walking. And I will tell you that Mrs. Bodine was with me, so a lot of walking, but we also kept our helmets in a tour pack, which means the tour pack with that and all the other crap I carry is full. So I can't put boots in there or bring tennis shoes or whatever to walk with. So, a lot of walking. Well, one thing I realized about my fantastic boots, they really suck for walking. So that is what has gotten me on this search for potential boots. And if you don't watch my other vlogs, Ice Cream Shop #1, because we have like, honestly, 15 of those within 2 miles, which makes no sense to me. But so I am going to head out to Harley Davidson to talk and look at boots, and thought I'd bring you along. So I will come back here a little bit as I get into either a beautiful road, which I'm going to take, or as I get closer to the dealership. So start preparing your comments. What kind of boots do you wear? What do you like? Are you in the market? Did you get them somewhere other than the Harley dealership? I believe you got to try them on, because I ordered these boots. They're a little bit big, I didn't try them on. I didn't send them back. They still felt good, so I just kept them. So I'm not getting another pair without trying them on. So I'm probably not going to order them online, though I couldn't send them back. We shall see. So thanks for tuning in with us so far, folks. And coming along on the Boating 52 boot hunt. So one of the things I love about going to this dealership is I get to pass Moriane Park, which I've done a video on, which I'll link in the description. But I get to go by this. And it just never, ever gets old. Even though it's a little windy and cold today, I'm real happy I got to see that. I am also today retrying, because I'm hard-headed, the combination of my Senna 10C, which you are listening to me on, at least. Maybe videoing me, maybe you've seen the video from, but I do have my GoPro 7 on my chin. Well, not really on my chin, but you know what I mean. And do not have a mic to that because I just not had a lot of success with it. And yeah, I know there's options. But I am going to try again today, just to provide the audio coverage from the Senna and hopefully the GoPro coverage, which to me is much crisper on the GoPro 7. I know some folks have got the new Senna 10C Pro, and I think that's closer. So, well, folks, we are at Harley, the Harley store, the Harley dealership of Newcastle. So pretty excited to go in here and check out some boots, as well as to talk to the service department about some work, 1,000 miles. So I will share with you a little bit how that goes in a few minutes. But I thought I would at least give you this view of, there it is, Newcastle, Harley Davidson in Pennsylvania. Well, I guess there goes the shopping for a long time. I was able to pick up some men's black Parkwood Homes? I don't know. Parkwood boots. And here they... Wait, those are my old ones. Nope, that's not them. There they are. Kind of a little more stylish, but extremely comfortable. And had to wear them out. So let's go for a ride now that this is done. Well, we are ready to leave the dealership. Boots on foot. Those of you who watched my video yesterday, I've got my Zero 3D phone mount in here, and man, it is working awesome. Well, that was quick. You know, I always do like saving money, but I also believe that at times certain things you gotta make sure you get some quality stuff, and I do think a lot of the Harley or some of the Harley gear, while maybe overpriced a little bit, is quality stuff, so I tend to go that way if I can. Really a quick look for sure. Went in, checked the dealer shop out, said hi to some folks, and went up, and they had, it's a small dealership, I don't know, a dozen different sets of boots, some that were maybe for a little younger rider than myself, so I ended up with these, and man, they are comfortable. I'm happy with them. So if you're looking for a set of boots and you're considering Harleys, and and by no means do I mean they're the best, but check them out. The pair that I got are right here, and they were $150, 150. So glad that is done. Sometimes quick decisions are good, sometimes they are not. So, well, I'll tell you what, folks, I do appreciate you coming along. Now we'll run a few little rides and back roads that I like to do when I'm out. I'm being a little careful because it still is it's late March here, but while the salts are off the road, the main roads, a lot of the back roads I like to ride are you know, still have a ton of gravel on them and crap, and you know, I can mostly take these main roads. You know, I'm not taking any highways or stuff, but mostly taking these main roads just because they're clear here. So I do appreciate you guys looking in. And you know, it seems wrong to end a video at a stoplight with a Tahoe in front of you at a McDonald's. So you're gonna have to listen to me for a few more minutes. I will tell you though, one thing I did do at the dealership that I didn't tell you, and I mentioned a little bit at the beginning of this video, was I went down and talked to the service department about my 1,000 mile service. And I'll tell you what, I know I am opening the door to those that say, "What are you doing, Bodine? You're wasting money." So I will tell you that I'm definitely going to get that 1,000 mile service done there. And I'll share with you a little bit about that conversation I had with the guy, and about my thoughts on how maybe that's the last time I get a big service like that done, and I start to do the rest on my own. But I'll share my experiences with that with you guys, and I know most of you rent your own bike. I've just never been that guy, but I do have some mechanical ability, so I sure like to do it, and I look forward to some advice, because I know a lot of you are going to say it's not really that big of a deal, but I am going to take it in for the 1,000 miles, and we shall talk about that soon. I do appreciate you looking in on my videos. I know I've been throwing a lot of stuff out there, and especially with Bike Week 2019, and your time is valuable, and can't sit around watching everybody's videos. So if you've chosen to watch this one, I just want to say thank you. You chose to look in on my channel. I definitely appreciate that. Don't take that for granted. And while I do this for fun, I also do it to make sure that I give all of us maybe a little bit of entertainment, a couple of jokes every now and then, and some useful knowledge. So that is it from Bodine 52. We are going to stop on that view. Thanks, folks. Be safe on and off the motorcycle.